Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the Stampin' Scoop Show. I am Tami White.
I am Linda Cullen.
And we are here to share some new stuff that is coming out.
It's out.
Actually,
it's out.
It is out.
We didn't get the chance to buy it early.
I'm sorry, I had this printed. So this is called the Scrapbooking
This
Brochure.
is a digital catalog,
it is
but
a
we
digital
printed
catalog, but I printed mine. Anyways, there's some really cool stuff in here, and it's different. There's some stuff that is similar, some stuff that's different. A lot of stuff just dropped this week.
It did. It's been a busy week,
and it's been super exciting. So while you guys are jumping on board, before we get started, let's talk a little bit about what's happening in Stampin' World, and then we'll talk about our giveaway.
Well, so first we've got our paper pumpkin, which is our subscription kit. You get once a month. If you want in on this Hearts for You, which is the Valentine's Day set, you need to do that today.
Hours left on that.
January 10th. The 10th is always the last day to get in on the current month. And then tomorrow there will be a new kit to subscribe to. So, and there is also an add-on, a die set, so you can order that too, but you have to be a current Paper Pumpkin subscriber to get that. So you want to do this.
Totally want to do it. You want to do it. Yeah, you do. And there was a couple new kits. There were so many things that happened this week. These kind of got overlooked. So these are from the Kits collection, which is different than Paper Pumpkin.
Yes.
These you can purchase in the online store. You can purchase as many as you want, anytime you want. They're all inclusive kits, and there were some cute things. There was like a birthday card one, the brightest birthday kit.
Birthday bag.
And they kind of matched.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's
birthday bash
super
and
cute.
brightest birthday.
And then the Thank You Kindly was a really cool one too.
Yeah.
And the super exciting one that also dropped this week.
This is the best time of year. This is our celebration. It is for January and February only. And you get to celebrate by basically every $60 that you purchase in other products, so it can be some of the scrapbooking stuff, you will get to pick product from the celebration products selection. And you get a little bit more if you put in a big order, and then if you join, you can get an even bigger order. I think I'm jumping slides on Tami.
There we go.
There we go.
There we
so
go.
If you choose to join and get
and of course you want to do that.
Yes, the starter kit, which is $125 worth of product for $99, you then get to choose an additional $30 in product, or this exclusive stamp set called Handmade Designs, and a choice of 2 of the suite markers. So there are 10 markers in there, and there's each of the color suites. So neutrals, brights, regals, and subtles.
And you want to do this, and we want, you know why we want you to do this is because we want you to join our group. We want you to come to our Stampin' family and be a part of our amazing group. And I know a lot of you are out there. So shout out to the Stampin' group that's already out there. But we have a lot of fun. We have a great group. And we're growing. This is a great time to join.
Yes.
And it's not just an amazing deal. You get to join a whole community of crafters, both in the Stampin' Up world and in our Stampin' world. So that's what's happening with the demonstrators. So now,
we have giveaway time. So if you are watching this on any of our channels, leave a comment and tell us what you like. Tell us what you'd like to see, what you'd like to see us show you. But share this video. If you share it on any social media platform, and then come back here and type the word shared with a D, we will enter you to win this giveaway. And if you share it, you'll get a second entry to win this kit.
A beautiful kit.
It's gorgeous.
And we have a winner! Winner from our last Stampin' Scoop show. And that is Judy Degata. And let me just tell you, spell check does not like that last name.
No.
It kept changing it to Regatta every time I texted it to Linda this morning. It must have sounded like a train every time our phone was going off, because I'm like, I kept trying to type it, it kept rewriting it. I'm like, oh my god, 5 texts later.
What you doing, Tami?
I'm going to just send it to you one letter at a time. Oh, the fun of electronics. All right, so let's talk about, well, actually, you know what? There was 2 more things that happened this week. I mean, it was a very busy week.
Yes.
So there's a lot to see in Stampin' World, and that is the mini catalog products. We're going to take a look at some of those today because they coordinate with some of these new scrapbooking products. And the other thing was there was new online exclusives that dropped today.
There was product coming at you from all directions.
Gosh, and honestly, the online exclusives are gorgeous. That mixed media
yes.
florals is
yes.
stunning, absolutely stunning.
Yep. Definitely
And
my favorite of everything that dropped is that mixed media.
Today, because we've already done reveal videos and haul videos on the mini catalog, on the online exclusives, and on Celebration.
Yes.
Today we're going to focus on one we haven't been able to do yet, and that's the scrapbooking brochure, because we weren't able to get these products until this week.
Correct.
And then
and then UPS, unfortunately, people in Kentucky got ice and snow, which is where everything UPS comes through Kentucky. So our stuff had a little vacation in Kentucky for a couple days. Or you would have heard about this a couple days ago.
My stuff came in about 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
And we weren't even sure we were going to be able to go live today because it was touch and go. We wanted to do this yesterday, but that turned out getting rescheduled thanks to snowstorms in Kentucky and UPS delays. So this is really cool. Even if you're not a scrapbooker, because I'm going to say I've started to do scrapbooking again, but it's still like, I think paper crafting in general is more, like my go-to. But the stuff in this catalog is just awesome. And if you are a scrapbooker, you're going to be in love with it. Yeah. So we can open this up. Again, I printed this. You can download the download at my stampwithtami.com or at lindascraftystampin.com. And you can download the digital brochure and you can print yours.
Yeah. So what the deal is Stampin' Up merged or took on Close to My Heart. Close to My Heart had a lot of scrapbooking products. And so trying to merge it all into their already planned publishings. So the last two publishings of our minis, they've had to do this supplemental brochure that's digital only. Coming in May, when we have our annual catalog, it all should be included in that catalog. So there won't be this additional brochure.
Oh, we got some scrapbooking veterans out there, Kathy. 23 years. And she's only been card making for 22.
Well, there you go.
So you know, she is hardcore. So we've got some new two-tone cardstocks. Yeah. And we're going to play with that in a bit. We'll show you the stuff, and then we have a couple of shares. But the two-tone cardstock is really awesome. Yeah, I'm really loving it. So I'm glad that we took this on. So we'll talk more about that in a little bit, and then we'll start here with Wildflower Celebrations. Now, if you have been in our mini catalog, if you've gone in there yet, you will find this one is on page 42 and 43.
Yeah. Everyone turn in your catalog.
So there's a suite of products here that that's Wildflower Birthday that coordinates with these new products in the scrapbooking catalog called Wildflower Celebrations. Yeah. So we're going to share, we'll share both with you just so you can see what so it all goes together.
Yeah, so in the mini catalog, we have what we call suites, which is a collection of products that coordinate together. The scrapbooking stuff, they have it in multiple ways. So they have what's called a workshop kit, which is all together in a resealable bag. And this is what a workshop kit, scrapbooking workshop kit is. So you get absolutely beautiful detailed instructions. So this is featured techniques is creating flagged ends on paper pieces, and you're going to do 3 projects. And it shows you the projects. It tells you what photos you're going to need to collect. Project 1 uses 2 3x4 landscape and 3 4x4s.
For those of you that love to follow directions, they've got you right down to the size of the photos.
It tells you what other products you're going to need to complete it as detailed in here. Y'all can go rogue. And then it's got, I love this. It tells you each sheet how you're going to cut it. So here is the sheet. It shows you the patterns, which would be this sheet right here, included in the kit, and it tells you how you need to cut that pattern. How awesome is that? So it goes through that for all of them. And then it gives you step-by-step instructions on how you are going to complete those projects that are included in the kit. And they are adorable projects. So I won't go through all of that, but here are the DSP that is part of this workshop.
Now the designer paper does coordinate with the mini catalog designer paper. Go ahead and
keep
flip
going.
it
Okay.
through. And then we'll
compare.
Actually, some of this is different.
Yeah.
And the mini catalog Wildflower birthday paper has gold on it.
So these are both one-sided. So this is two-tone.
These are two-tone.
Yep. So you get a little bit of two-tone in there. And then this is the Willow White?
Willow White, I believe.
Yeah. Still learning the new color names. And then we have some die cuts. This one I think is stickers. Yep. Oh, look at this. Projects. Numbers on there.
That's
nice.
That is great.
Saw that. That's awesome. And then they have, so in case you're creating the project but you don't have the pictures yet, it has photo placeholders. So you can put these down and keep going and get to the pictures later. So that is the...
So that's in the
Scrapbook Workshop Kit.
And I'm just going to pull out, this is from the mini catalog. So the papers, some of them were the same, but some of them are different. And the papers in the mini catalog are have gold foil. It's specialty paper. I know, I do love this too. So it's specialty paper in there, but you can see the design. So you can use them together. You can see those.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
So, hold on, I put it.
Yeah, right.
I was purposely not going to put it away.
And they match. So it's like now you have all these additional papers that you can use together for.
So that's similar to that one. So like this, but that one's got the gold.
Yep.
So cool.
Yep. So these are just from the mini, and there you go, the birthday cakes.
Okay. So yeah. So this one doesn't have the gold on the foil on the paper. How cool.
Right. So that just to show you a little bit of the different stuff in there. Yep, that one's in there too.
Yep, that one again has gold. Yep. So they're not exactly the same. That's awesome.
And they work together, so you can use them individually. You can use them apart. Oh, sorry.
There's your die cuts.
So I put this page out so you can see these are the die cuts because I know that had die cuts, but I think those die cuts might be different.
They are.
So again, more mileage, more die. Oh.
So yeah. So this.
Yeah, I like that.
That's the die cuts. So
Scrapbooking, and this is the regular mini catalog
and
stuff.
then this is, another die cut. I think I missed that on the first one.
So
and then these are the stickers, which are different.
But you can see how they all coordinate and work together. Also, this little packet right here. So when I get these packs that have these die cuts, I immediately punch them all out. So that I can, well, I mean, at first they're all over the table until I decide what I want to use. Right. But then I put them in this is just a clear envelope. It's just easier.
That's a good idea.
I think it's easier to work with than having pieces all over the place. Yeah. So that is the, so Linda showed you the scrapbooking, which one? Oh, there we go. This is the scrapbooking workshop that Linda just shared. And then this is new. So when we flip the page here, there's more. But wait, there's more. There's designer paper.
That's this. That's over here. We're trying to figure out this. That's what you just showed us.
No, I showed you the one for the mini catalog, but I think this is this.
So
this is the same as the mini catalog. Maybe
this is the same as what I just. Oh, it is.
This is the same as the mini. So
is it the same number?
But you can also the stickers come with that one.
Is it the same number? What's the number?
Let's find out. Okay, the number of the mini catalog paper is one. No, it's not.
Different.
This one isn't specialty, so I think that one doesn't have the gold foil.
Oh, okay.
But it does look very similar designs. But close.
So it's probably.
So these are from this mini. I mean, from the mini catalog. That one's not the mini catalog, but those are coordinating pieces. I know. We're like, oh my gosh, all this stuff.
When we did this in the fall, I ended up with 3 of almost everything because I ordered everything in the. So I think.
The stamp set's over there. There we go. So there's also a different stamp set. So this is so there's actually 2 stamp sets now that match all of these products. So pretty much everything matches in this matchy. You can go with both. So the stuff from both catalogs, they kind of work together.
Oh yeah. I was going to say
they're all family.
I have that one.
are family. And these are from the mini catalog.
And then
did we see the two-tone?
okay, so then
that was the two-tone was in the.
But I think it's different.
So you can purchase things individually as well as the workshop, but the things that you can purchase individually on this page 7 are slightly different than what's in the workshop.
So the workshop,
and again, we just got all this stuff too. So
we're trying
if we had it up a day or ahead of time, we might have figured it out more. But
so whereas
we're learning with you.
Individual two-tone pack has 12 sheets, 2 of each of Pretty in Pink, Peach Pie, Old Olive, Soft Seafoam, Pool Party, and Blueberry Bushel. And I got in here only.
So this is the scrapbook.
Yeah, this is scrapbook.
This one is the actual paper pack that I purchased, and some of it comes in the workshop kit.
So I have two-tone. I have 4 sheets. It doesn't tell me which one. So I have 2 of the pink and 2 of the peach.
All right, so it doesn't have the greens and blues.
Yep, and then I get a bunch of 4 sheets of Willow White, 3 sticker and pre-cut images.
Oh, we got lots of fans.
And 10 DSPs.
Fans on the workshop kits.
Yeah. So really take a look at what the pictures are on to see what you're getting, because they are a little different.
Yeah.
All coordinate. All look great.
Yeah. They're all family.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was page number 1. We're not confusing you too much.
All just off the back of the.
Oh my god!
Well, Tami continues.
I'm gonna go hang it up. You gotta pull everything out.
Oh,
well, it's buried back there.
You chat away for a minute.
All right, have fun.
Tell them about your Christmas,
I'll go ahead and go over here. And so this is the scrapbooking catalog. I feel like I need to just put a note on here so that it's not too confusing for you guys, because I feel like this is. I know, I told you, right?
Oh my goodness.
Getting back there.
I found where she keeps her Christmas tree.
That you shut when people come over, that's what's behind there. So this is scrapbook. I don't want to confuse you guys when I'm comparing between catalogs, right? So this one is scrapbook. Let's put that right there. Oh, and of course you can't see it because my big fat face is in the way. All right, let's get rid of that. There we go. So we got scrapbook, and then this one over here is mini catalog. So it's kind of like, when your family splits up and half of you moves across the country, and you get to see each other on holidays, but you're all still family. That's kind of what these 2 catalogs are doing here. We've got, part of the family living over here, part of the family living over here. In the new catalog.
They're all going to be together.
Yeah. In the new annual, like Linda has said, in the new annual, everybody's going to move together, and it's going to be one big happy family reunion.
Reunited.
But until then, we've got a little, we're split across the country. And so
I think I rescued it all. Don't mind me for a minute.
Oh my god, I can't believe
this is why you tune in to us, right? Because nothing goes.
Right? It's all about the entertainment, not about the product. Okay.
You love the product too, but it's how we deliver it.
Right.
Who else is throwing stuff on the floor?
Seriously, and then I'm making Linda go in the mess back there. Yegads.
Okay, that goes with that.
All right. So anyway, we're in Storybook Life, and now I've got these. Let's get rid of that right there, so you can see. This is the scrapbook catalog. This is the mini catalog. I think that you guys can kind of see what's happening here. We're going to take a look at the Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. Linda has that. And then we'll take a look at the individual packs that you can purchase along with the stamp set. And then we'll just compare it to what's in the mini catalog. So you can see the difference between all of them, and you can see which parts you want.
All right.
I mean, you might... want stickers, and you might want folder. You might want it all. I mean, I am not going to lie. That's why I'm a demonstrator, because I want it all.
I have no control.
I want it all. I don't want to have to pick.
All right. So now we return. So this is the Storybook Life Workshop Kit. This is the cutest.
Lori is asking, will there be online-only scrapbooking items? It depends on what you mean by that. So right now the scrapbooking catalog is online only. So
I wouldn't be surprised if in the future with the online exclusives
you might
you might see some, but we don't know. I'm speculating.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. They've been hustling to get this stuff out to us and to you. But once they're all settled, they see something they want to put instantly.
Says, I hope they get things straightened out. I don't know if you meant us throwing stuff around the room or if you meant the 2 catalogs. But what the 2 catalogs, like we said, it's just because we kind of bought out or took over close to my heart when they were going out of business. And so now they're merging.
Planning like the 26, 27 catalog.
It happened in the middle of this catalog.
Yeah.
So that's why they're separate.
Yeah.
But in the future, we'll all be in one big happy family.
Yes. Okay. So this is the Storybook Workshop Kit. These are the projects. So this feature technique is creating a stencil with negative image from a die cut and 3 projects. So I think it's 1, 2, and 3. So you get to see what they look like. And it has the additional materials you need and then what photos you need. And we'll quickly, I won't go through. So again, it shows you what sheets you need, how to cut them, how to assemble each one with some instructions, so you know what you can want to do. Love that. These are the cutest. So this is
this entire like the sweet.
Yeah.
When I saw that
I love the strawberries.
When I saw that they were doing, the scrapbooking addition to it, I was like, oh, this is going to be amazing. So this is all the scrapbooking, and
that looks like the plaid from the 6x6.
We'll look at that in just a minute. This is
all right. So this is one-sided,
but it's 12 by 12.
12 by 12. It's nicer, yeah. Nicer. I take
like
that back.
6 too.
I take that back. It has their purpose. So I think this is Crumb Cake 2-tone.
Yep.
I'm going to assume this is Pebble Path 2-tone. I'm going with Lost Lagoon 2-tone. Calypso Coral 2-tone, one of those, and then the Willow White. Oh, I love these strawberries. So this is a sticker, nice and thick. Thank you,
Kathy. She's given us the directions on how to find this stuff in the online store.
Oh, there you go. Excellent. A bunch of placeholders for your photos. So these are just die cuts versus stickers, and that is the workshop. These are awesome.
So now let's compare it to. It is very Beatrix Potter. Absolutely, absolutely. I think definitely it was inspiration there. So still scrapbook. Let's see if I move this down. You can read it there. Still scrapbook, but now we're turning the page, and these are the individual items.
Yes.
And just to see the difference.
What I showed you was one SKU.
Just to see the difference between the individual. Oh, they're over there.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That I threw on the floor. Throw them around. So
I turned it sideways.
There is an additional stamp set from the scrapbooking catalog, and then I have this cut because I was already
dove in.
Already making things. So we have the Storybook Life Designer paper this is from the scrapbooking catalog here, and looking at it, it's very similar to the paper that is in the.
So mine's a little deeper. That could just be printing.
Very similar to the mini catalog pack, which we'll break out in a minute and compare. We've got more. I think these some of these might be different. And then the die cuts, and I'm pretty sure these are very close, if not the same. Let's take a look. All right, so
these are different though than this.
This pack is from the mini catalog, so the die cuts are the same. Just looking at them, they are the same as the mini catalog. And just looking at the paper, so this is the scrapbooking catalog paper here, and I'm just gonna jump through this really quickly. Yeah, so the paper is the same as the mini catalog paper. In this one, they're all different, but in this one the paper is the same. But what is different is the stickers. So if you purchase this paper pack as opposed to the one in the mini catalog, you get ta-da, the stickers.
The stickers that were in here. Shared,
and they are the same as what's in the.
Yeah.
All right. So in addition to that, you can also purchase the Storybook Life 2-tone
pack.
of cardstock, and that is.
So we've got Calypso Coral, Wild Wheat, Old Olive, Lost Lagoon, Boho Blue, and Crumb Cake.
Sorry, I'm using some of that, so I'm just going to kind of turn it so you can see the two.
So it's the same color, just a light and a dark hue of that color.
For the two-tone.
Yeah. It would make an adorable baby album.
Some of these colors you can't get individually, and some of them.
Yeah, you will. You hopefully in the annual when it comes out, should be able to get all of these individually.
We hope.
Yeah, the plan. That was the plan, was to be able to offer all the two-tone in all of Stampin' Up's colors.
So that is the Storybook Life in the scrapbook, and I think we shared. There's just a couple other things in the mini catalog that kind of coordinate with this family of products. I did that too. And that is the stamps and dies these are from the mini catalog here. We've got the Garden Patch and the Storybook Friends. So one big, huge mega suite of products between the two here.
Yeah.
And that is Storybook Life. Now this one.
This is the one I don't have.
Okay, I do.
I did not get the workshop kit on that one.
So this one meant to be this one, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So we don't have the workshop kit. We can't compare the workshop kit on this one. Sorry.
But now you know what to look for when you're looking at the online and whatever.
So this is the scrapbooking meant to be. Meant to be. There you can see the meant to be.
These are so cute.
And here you can purchase the paper and the stickers separately. So this is the paper, and this paper is not available in not even anything like it.
No.
So
kind of a standalone to this catalog,
very
cute. Brochure.
But it matches the bee. The Bee Punch and the Be My Valentine stamp set. These
very similar to what we've had.
These are in the the annual catalog right now.
And we had paper a while back. This was red instead of the freesia. So if you are like, I've seen this before, it's not all, but it is very similar.
Was it Celebration last year? They had was it the bee paper?
Yes.
So we did have Celebration bee paper, but it was different colors.
Yes. I don't know if it was Celebration
and different
or if it was
different patterns. It wasn't the same.
The mini.
These are adorable.
Yes. So I'm kind of glad they're back.
Very cute. Very cute. I think this
one of those bees.
These are pretty small. I don't think so. I don't because the bee punch
is big. Yeah.
The bee punch is pretty big, but it does punch out the bees in the stamp set. So there's a new stamp set. This is from the scrapbooking catalog. That's meant to be, but this worth its weight in gold.
Yeah.
Look at these. They're layering dies. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Love it. And also there's bee dies here now too. So we have Stampin'. Let's see if they're the same size or different. That's interesting. Are you team punch or team die?
Depends on the application.
Yeah, it really does. I used to really be team punch. So that matches the this one matches the punch, but this one is smaller.
Right.
But it's still the smaller one even I think is still too big for the paper.
I'm doing a lot of stuff. I like to be able to punch.
Right. But you know what? I love all the different options that you get with the dies. And
always give me more options.
The dies also have words, which you can barely see.
Yeah.
And that because they're upside down backwards.
But the word love, which is very similar to the love. Did you use that in a project you just did?
The paper pumpkin?
Yeah.
It's the paper pumpkin die.
Oh, it's a paper pumpkin. Yeah. I was like, it looks just like the paper pumpkin one.
This is live though.
Live. Oh, okay.
I know you can barely read it on here, right?
Is it Hive?
Hive?
Hive.
It's not even live, it's Hive. That is tiny. I need a magnifying glass to read it.
Yeah.
Hive, and what does this one say? My Hive?
Oh my God, I don't even know.
I'm going to have to cut it out. Again, we just got this stuff, so I am going to have to cut this out to see for sure. So anyways, that's the paper. Oh, so cute on the back there.
I like that.
And then this is the sticker sheet. Oh, wait. There's multiple pieces in here. Okay, no, it's still just one sticker sheet with two things in it. Okay, so this is the sticker sheet. And this is the meant to be two-tone cardstock pack.
I have no idea what that is.
Lori is saying that the bees are 3 different sizes between the punch and the 2 in the set. Interesting.
Okay, that'd be cool.
So yeah, very interesting. Am I going to create a kit for the bees? Maybe. Maybe. Yvette, hold that thought.
I was there.
Hold that thought. You know what?
Good idea.
I definitely go by request. So
Yeah.
this is Petunia Pop, 2-tone, so light and dark. And then there is 2. So it looks like there's 4 of each sheet in the pack. And then there is Bubble Bath, 2-tone. So we've got dark and light. And there's 4 of those. And we've got Old Olive.
Don't mind me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. It's great when there's 2 of us because one of us can be cleaning up.
Yeah, the last time I...
The crafter math while the other one's demonstrating.
Ended up with quite a mess.
And Pool Party. So Pool Party and Old Olive, there is only 2 of each. But Petunia Pop and Bubble Bath, there is 4 of each. You can kind of see the color difference there. All right, so... Yeah, I bet, now that you have said that, it's in my head. Yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. There definitely may be a bee kit coming.
Do we have a... here too. Never mind, got it.
All right, so that's the meant to be. And the adorable paper, and that doesn't have a matching thing in the mini catalog, but it does have the coordinating punch and die that live in this family from the annual catalog. And this last one, I didn't find anything that coordinated with this one.
No, it doesn't either. So this one I did have the
Karen says the small die in that set was our OUR.
Really? Okay. All right.
Our Hive.
Our Hive. Okay. Okay, so this is the Everyday You and Me feature techniques, adding color with blending brushes. And again, 3 projects, 1, 2, 3.
I'm a big fan.
The list of what else you need and the pictures you required. Again, how to cut up the paper. And then the very easy step-by-step instructions on...
Let's see, the name even means meant to be. Yes, clearly that is meant to be. You're right. It's a sign.
So we have some die cuts.
I didn't see those.
These are...
Oh, you're in the...
I'm in the scrapbook.
I have a different...
Yeah, we bought different things.
We bought different things.
Ooh, so this is like thin chipboard. How would you describe it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
a little bit thicker than cardstock.
Yeah.
It is. It's like
not a full chipboard, though.
Like a lightweight chipboard.
Yeah. I'm going to say
it's almost like the
cardboard in the back.
The cardboard that comes in the back.
The white ones, not the full chipboard that's in the back.
The weight is.
Yeah. So I'm going to guess that is Pebble Path color. And then here is the cardstock, kind of a watercolor wash, sort of.
Oh, so
these are pretty. I really like these.
Pretty.
I'm going to guess Wild Wheat, maybe Lost Lagoon.
Single-sided on these.
These are single-sided. Ooh. So this is a big die cut.
Hello.
So that's...
Scrapbookers rejoice!
Yep, I'm not going to take the whole thing out, but that's the shape. And then these are die cuts. Ooh, I love that they're like...
Labels.
They say where. Oh, nice. So die cuts. And then here is the 2-toned. Great Granite, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Pecan Pie, Pretty Peacock, Wild Wheat, and Very Vanilla are the colors. So there's
that's the colors that match the kit. So for
5.
Looks like you've got Peacock.
That's 5 peacocks.
So this is a 2-tone Peacock.
1 Lost Lagoon. And then these are all stickers. Look at these.
So pretty. I love the color combo on this one.
And then here are your photo placement cards. So that is the workshop in all its components. Oops, sorry. Okay. And
So now, the next page we're going to turn is the individual items, so we can compare the difference between the workshop kit and the individual items. So there is an Everyday You and Me stamp set, and I love the flowers on this one. This one really caught my eye, but the fonts and the words are also cool too. And then there's dies that match, so you can punch out your flowers or die cut. Yeah.
So
flowers.
The two suites, whatever, that do not have coordinating items in the mini catalog have stamp sets and dies.
Yeah, have stamps and dies.
Yeah.
All right. Now I know I only got this 2 hours ago, but you'll see why in a minute. I did die cut. I mean, I did cut
She's already dug in.
I already made stuff with it. I was like,
You've had it how many hours?
Like, we got a video. I want to show this. So anyways, yeah, here I am. I'm already like cutting up paper. So there's 4 of this one. And this pattern right here is screaming my name. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
I like this. Oh, look. Oh, okay. You got 4 of those.
So there's 4. Yep, there's 4 of that. There's 4 of this. Well, there's only 3 because I cut one up. But stripes.
There would be
pretty flowers on the back. And let's see, this one. There's 4 of this one. This is the wash.
I like that.
The wash that was in there. So that's the paper, and then this is the stickers.
Get the same stickers.
So the chipboard isn't in this collection.
Yep. So you need the kit to get that.
The workshop to get that. And then was the paper all the same in the workshop?
It looked similar. So we have this, that one. Oh,
that's different.
So that's different. This is the one-sided one.
Single-sided.
So the single-sided.
So the single-sided pages in the workshop kit are not in the.
Yep, in this edge. Yep.
And then the
so they are a little different.
2-tone pack that comes with this one has Pretty Peacock, which we've seen. Oh, I know, right, Joan? I totally agree. These colors are gorgeous.
I do, yes.
And we've got, let's see, this is Peacock. I cut into that one, but we've already seen that. Lost Lagoon, I'm pretty sure we've seen that one already, too. There's the 2-tone. Now we've got Gray Granite. So you can see the dark and light of the Gray Granite. We've got, this is Mossy Meadow, the dark and light on the Mossy Meadow. Pecan Pie. I don't think we've seen this one yet. Pecan Pie, dark and light. And vanilla. Now, does vanilla have dark and light?
It does.
It does.
Nice.
Wow, impressive. And the peacock again.
That she cut up already.
All right. I promise. So there's a reason. Yeah. You'll see. You'll like it, I hope. All right, so that is the Everyday You and Me, and then it just in the back here shows again some more samples, some more ideas for you, and the 2 bundles that we just shared.
Oh, there's the Hive cut out.
Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
I looked and I didn't really.
Okay, so for those of you that were squinting with us, there it is.
Yep. Ooh,
our Hive.
There we go.
Now we know.
We're still learning how this catalog works.
And the very last thing on here are flip flaps. Ooh. And then it says on here, new to flip flaps? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay. So I only got one. I haven't dived in with both feet yet. So I got the 4x6, which is this middle one. So kind of think of them as like pocket protectors for your scrapbooking photos. So this is like a landscape one. Or no, that's a portrait one. Sorry, portrait one and a landscape one. Flip flap. So the general gist of them, say this is my scrapbooking project and I want to put some pictures in. This is pulls off this backing and it's adhesive.
Got a little piece of all that fit in there.
So you would fit your picture in.
Almost. It almost fits.
But this white piece peels off. And so you would stick that down onto your project and then you can flip. So like you can flip.
Cool.
But so what I've heard is you do them so they kind of go like this. And then what you can also do is you can kind of stack them in a way. So you can have like, on your project, it looks like there's one photo, but you can be like 1, 2. And they on both sides. So you have a picture here, a picture here, a picture here, a picture here, maybe a picture here. So stay tuned till we start really playing with these. But that is your flip flaps. And they come in multiple sizes. So you get 3x4 and the with landscape and portrait. You get the 4x6, which is what I have, landscape and portrait. And then they have square, 3x3 and 4x4. And you can turn them whichever way you want to turn them. Those are your flip flaps. Okay.
It's fun to say, too. It's kind of really
make sure I say the right thing. I'm going to call them flip flops just because I can say that's what's going to come out of my mouth. And then we also have 2 new memory protectors. So you get 2 new memory protectors. One is a 12x12 top load with a 3-hole punch. And then one's a 12x12 with a side strap load. I got the 12x12 with a side strap because I just picked one. So, you know, your page protector, you put your 12x12 in here. You could probably even make a slice in here and stick your flip-flops. So your flip-flops on the outside so everything's protected, but you can still do your flapping. And then you can see the little, I don't know if you can see it, the little hole. I don't know what, we're going to get books, too, that we can put these in. I believe when we get the annual catalog. So there's
more coming.
More coming.
This is just the beginning.
Yes. So that is, I think, the end of that catalog. Correct? Is there something else?
Yeah. So I mean, you might have seen I cut up some of this stuff already. So I wanted to show some uses for the two-tone paper because I think it is so cool, and I think really I don't use it enough. So one of the things with the paper, and now I've lost my
these are adorable.
Here it is that in fact I'm going to go right back to the beginning where it talks about the paper, and it talks about how it's got a white core, and this is something the Stampin' Up regular paper doesn't have.
Yes, it's dyed all the way through.
Our Stampin' Up paper is dyed all the way through, but the two-tone, not only is it, and you can see the two-tone there, but when you tear it, it's white in the middle.
Yeah.
So you can.
So that's an element that you can use.
So you have just a little bit more to play with there, a little something, something. And here I used the old olive, and I layered a dark on a light piece, but tore both of the edges to give it a little bit. And this is that Storybook Moments. Super cute with the new stamp set. And we didn't have a boho blue ribbon, or at least if I had one, I lost it. I couldn't find it. So
twine.
I took the white. This is from Whisper White and Petal Pink, and I colored it with a Stampin' Blend marker. Oh, Lori. Yeah, so we're on the East Coast, too. Ours did not get hung up in Utah. Ours got hung up in Kentucky.
It took a
sorry for
vacation.
all you people in Kentucky. You're clearly getting a very big storm there. But yeah, that's why we're on today and not yesterday. And we hope everybody in Kentucky in that area is okay, because that sounds like it was a terrible storm. It really, and California.
I'm feeling lucky to be in New England right now.
Even worse.
Yeah.
So that is the core. Now the next thing I wanted to share, and I'm going to have Linda do the honors on this one. This is just this is the plaster painting 3D folder, and this is some pretty peacock. I saw that come by. It's
the two-tone,
so light and dark. And I'm just going to throw that in the plaster folder. Now, this is funny because once upon a time, and this is going to go back more than 10 years, I don't know if this was in the catalog or if this was, so you can see the white coming through here. This is another cool thing that you can do with the white core paper. And that is when you emboss it, especially with a 3D folder, you see that. Now, this is a sanding block, what I'm sharing on the side here. So,
nail file work.
I don't know if this came from an event where they said,
no, we had them. It was a little pack.
Okay. It was a little pack. We're going back more than 10 years. Ladies' nail files, your buffing block, any of that
looks similar to that.
Any of that will work for what we're going to do now. Yeah. And that, I'm just going to zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. And just sand on that, and it's going to pull up the white. See, I can see it coming through here.
Cool.
I'm going to say the rougher the better.
Yeah.
This is very fine, but I think a rougher one will give you a better.
Yeah, you know the nail files that have all the different.
Yeah,
so you want to use
this side.
the one.
But you get the idea. So you can see how it pulls up. This is what I've done. This is you can go even deeper with that if you want to pull up some more of the white from the white core. So that's just another, and there's 2 tones on here, so you can choose which
It's cool.
side.
It really makes the texture pop. So
and then I just took that and made a card out of it using the this is the new
paper, the everyday me. I really like this colors.
That stamp from there. So, anyways, that was just a couple of cool things that you can do with that 2-tone cardstock. Also, it is cardstock. Now, it's a little bit lighter than the weight is a little bit lighter than our normal cardstock, but you can use it for
did you use it for the base?
So I actually used it for this card base. So I've got, you can kind of see it.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah.
Especially when you put a couple layers on it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But just another FYI there. And also when you're doing your 12x12 projects, they're 12x12, so you got that.
Yeah.
So those are a couple of projects
cute.
made with that, and just a couple of things you can do with that.
So I'm going to share my boo-boo with y'all. So, we get up early to get these orders in. And, I'm sitting there typing away. And, of course, then you open the box and you're like, what is that? So when I'm going to use the word acquired, but it's not the legal word. When we acquired a lot of Close to My Heart, we brought in a lot of the products that they had already. And at the time, it was only available to people who were already Close to My Heart customers. Recently, they have opened it up. There's not a lot left. I checked before I showed you. I'm going to share with you the Close to My Heart kit I got by mistake. That when I opened it, I'm like...
It's a happy accident.
Oh my God. I'm loving this. Okay.
Some of you might have it already.
You may have it. This is the Secret Garden Card Making Workshop Kit. Oh my God. I'm looking at it going, what is this? So this is still available. They have a scrapbook kit that has more stuff that matches this together. And then some of the paper individually. And then they have some other things. So, all right. First it comes with a stamp set and a die set. And they're packaged like this. This is how, I guess, Close to My Heart used to package stuff. So this is the stamps, and then the dies are on a little magnet sheet already included. Adorable. Okay. Pastel and gray dots. Love. It's a card kit. So here are all my envelopes. More envelopes. Blank card bases. Equally as detailed instructions as what was on the Stampin' Up Scrapbooking Kit. So, how to use stuff, how to cut it up. Pictures and everything on what you do with the cards. Look at this paper. Look at this paper.
We got fans of the Secret Garden out there.
Oh, my God. Absolutely loving.
Stunning.
Like...
And the colors, so pretty.
I love this paper. She said happy accident. I'm like, what did I order? And I'm loving this. So this is available right now, this card kit, and it's on discount. This paper, this one right here, is individual. You can buy just by itself. And this is a little thicker cardstock. And I think you can buy that stamp set and die alone. There's quite a few elements of this are available. There's not a lot of Close to My Heart stuff left. It's all discounted. And it is really quite nice. So this is my happy accident. Run, don't walk if this piqued your interest.
Right, because
it won't be there long. It is on like last chance list.
It's like last chance on that one.
Yeah. So this was my oops. I still haven't figured out what I was expecting to get. At some point I'm gonna go, where's my ooh? I don't know what I'm missing. thank you for indulging me.
We have been sharing, except for this last piece.
This last piece wasn't totally different.
It was a happy accident, not part of the catalog, but a really great deal while they last. Was the beautiful? It's beautiful.
The paper's
I feel like I want to go buy that now.
I know.
I already have like a lot of ideas in my head for that.
Yeah. Sorry, but you'll get it now.
All right. Sorry, Yvette. The B kit might have to wait because I might need to that. So, anyways, we've been playing with the scrapbooking brochure products today, sharing them, and we hope that you love them as much as we do. I'm sure you're going to see some more ideas from us and out there. Really cool stuff, and it's great to be able to see the papers. I think that's the biggest thing, is being able to see the papers, the stickers, and all that in like full.
I know many times I've seen something either in the catalog or online, and then she'll have it and be like, I didn't know it looked like that, which is why I wanted to share this. You see it and you go, seeing it in full. Night and day.
Don't forget to drop a comment here and enter to win our giveaway, which we'll draw on our next
3 weeks. I think
3 weeks.
The end of the month.
I'll be going away the week
after.
We
have it scheduled.
Yes.
We're gonna get back.
We'll be back.
You're gonna see us on a more regular basis.
I know you might see us too much now. Gone from a little hiatus because of everything going on in Linda's life, my life, and everything was kind of crossing paths.
Yeah.
But now that we're back, we're back.
We have a schedule. We're in like Flynn, man.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that works.